Welcome to Daily Tax Savings. This is Tony Novak here to share a few points on saving taxes and staying out of tax trouble. Today's topic, the title is the Beleaguered Tax Agency, and we'll get into where that comes from. So earlier today, the Department of Treasury, the U.S. Department of Treasury, announced a new chief executive of the Internal Revenue Service. The IRS has had a history of commissioners and rapid turnover, and those of us who work with IRS know that it's been a mess, and this mess goes back to the beginning of COVID, at least. Today, the Treasury announced a new top officer, not a commissioner, a new chief executive, and the media responded. Media meaning every major publication that I looked at, the Wall Street Journal, Reuters, NBC, CBS, etc., all quoted the same line. They referred to the IRS as the beleaguered tax agency. And that tells me two things. Well, we don't like to get too much into politics or blasting media, but it tells me that there's not a whole lot of independent creative writers putting out the news as might have been some years ago. But also, it tells me that the media is intent on just accepting that this is the way it is. The IRS is a beleaguered tax agency, and we have yet to see, of course, whether a new executive can change it. But really, just wanted to take 1 minute to talk about what does that mean to us, to me and you. What it means is that we are accustomed to a government agency that does what they're supposed to do, that follows the law, maybe even that their people know what the law is, that we can expect fairness and some type of logic. And those of us, particularly clients that have worked with me because they've found that to not be the case, the fact is that we cannot count on the IRS to display those characteristics. And so, as individuals, as business owners, as tax professionals, we need to adjust our strategy to deal with the fact that the agency is not what it used to be. It's not what we expect it to be. And yet we still have to work things out and move forward with our lives and our businesses. I'd love to hear if you have some thoughts, comments, or feedback on that topic, or if you want to speak with me one-on-one about your own tax situation. That's easy to do also. Find me on the website, taxproblems.cpa. And I'll be back tomorrow with another Tax Savings Minute.